the Democrats did not pay for what I think a lot of us thought they were going to pay for. I think a lot of us that are freedom loving, that don't want to be injected with shit and chop kids' genitals off and all that stuff, we thought that more people, I suppose, were like us. Now, it should be noted that the Republicans won the popular vote in the midterms by about 5 million votes. They're still, they're still trying to figure out the exact amount because we're a week later and they're still counting votes. But Republicans did get more votes. Republicans will get the House. Florida went solidly red, as you know. New York picked up, I think they flipped 4 blue seats red. So like some good things did happen here. But broadly speaking, the people who locked everybody down and crushed economies and all that stuff, they did not pay the price. Gretchen Whitmer, you guys know it. I've told you about her many times. She is one of the worst. The idea that this woman was reelected, Tudor Dixon did a fine job. I was really impressed by her, and I hope that she has a bright political future in front of her. And if she doesn't want to do politics, she had a good career beforehand, then she'll be just fine. But Gretchen Whitmer was voted in again. The people, they voted people in who were locking them down and then not abiding by their own lockdowns. Here's Whitmer, because now they launder the lies. She goes on CNN claiming that she won because, she's focused on the right stuff.
Keep the governor's office, but also control both chambers in your Michigan legislature. First time that's happened in almost 40 years. What takeaways do you have for national Democrats about your win in Michigan?
Well, I can tell you, we stayed focused on the fundamentals, right? Whether it's fixing the damn roads or making sure our kids are getting back on track after an incredible disruption in their learning.
I mean, it's just incredible. It's just incredible. This woman kept kids out of school for 1.5 years, almost into 2 years. In the debate, as you know, she said she only did it for 3 months. She bold-faced lied. I didn't see any Washington Post Pinocchio lie check on that thing. The idea that people, it's unfathomable to me. Is it unfathomable? Yeah, it's unfathomable, not unfathomable. It's unfathomable to me that people said, we want more of that. But that's what people in Michigan decided to do. She also said that the Democrats ran on bodily autonomy, which is a little confusing to me because I'm fairly certain they wanted to inject people with vaccines that don't work.
Make people's lives better, but also protect our ability to make our own decisions about our bodies. These are fundamental core issues. If we're going to design our lives and make our decisions around our families, that is, without question, an economic decision as well.
That's interesting. So the woman who was forcing people out of jobs, locking people up at home, now she was going out and partying with her husband on their boat during all the lockdowns and all that stuff. You guys know that. The hypocrisy knows no end. She's suddenly interested in bodily autonomy. So when it was about abortion, I guess she's really into the idea that you should be able to kill an 8-month baby. Okay, fine. But when it was about you making a decision, hey, I'm 27 years old and I eat right and I'm otherwise healthy, and I'm a little skeptical of things that just appear out of nowhere and mRNA technology, and maybe I don't want to get this vaccine and I take good care of myself. She was not for bodily autonomy then, right? So the idea that they can even say that with a straight face, it is just incredible, as if they care about freedom. And then she links it to the economy. And it's like, well, lady, you destroyed the economy. Has she been to Detroit lately? You do not want to go to Detroit, people. It's like downtown Fallujah. Fallujah.